Hi, welcome to Monday Mat or Morning Mat, Monday Morning Mat. Today's topic is going to be rolling. I did rolling like a ball 2 weeks ago, but I want to revisit it. And we're going to do the whole rolling series today. So you have rolling like a ball, open leg rocker, and seal. Now, these three exercises are meant to make your spine flexible, malleable, movable. So let me show you a slinky, right? So that is what we want our spine to do, is to be really bendable and flexible. And that is what rolling does. Rolling hopefully gets you to articulate your spine one vertebrae at a time so you find flexibility and mobility in your spine. The other thing you're doing is keeping your body in flexion, forward flexion. So you're folded forward in a C curl in every single exercise. So you should never have a flat back. It should always be a rounded spine. And if you're not on a rounded spine, you'll be able to tell. You'll make funny noises when you roll, and I'll try to show that to you today. It'll kind of thunk, ka-chunk. You'll be able to tell that you're using momentum or that you've skipped over a part of your spine. So hopefully you'll be able to see that as we go through these three exercises today. So I'm going to revisit rolling like a ball. You want to sit. So here's a straight back. And what I want to do is I want to start at my tailbone, curl my tail under, and roll back till my arms are straight. Okay, so I'm hanging onto the back of my kneecaps. I curled back till my arms were straight. Scoop my stomach out. Now I'm going to pick my legs up and hug them into me without losing that C curl. I'm going to grab onto my shins. I've got superhero arms, right? So nice strong arms, no spaghetti arms. We talked about that last mat series. So get yourself into a rolling ball-like position and go for it. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, exhale. So you don't want your toes to touch and you don't want your head to touch. You want to stay in that C curl and roll. Now I'm going to try to do it wrong. I'm going to swing my legs and I'm going to try to make that thunking noise. That means I've skipped over usually my lumbar spine and I've thrown myself into it. So I'm going to try and do it wrong. Here we go. I arch and I thunk. One more. Arch and thunk. Hopefully you could tell. That is wrong. You want to have a smooth roll, okay? So one thing I can say is think forward flexion. Just because I'm going backwards doesn't mean I fall out of my curl. I always want to be in this perpetual forward curl, even as I'm rolling backwards. So I always want to keep my momentum going forward. Good, okay? So that's rolling like a ball. You want it to be smooth. You want to feel like you're hitting every single part of your spine. You want to stay balanced. So when you land, you don't want your toes to touch. When you roll back, you don't want your head to touch. And I call it the Weeble pelvis. Weebles wobble, but they don't fall down. So if you're old enough to remember Weebles, they were a little toy as a kid, and they rolled around. They were like an egg, and you want to be able to stop yourself from tipping forward, especially on this next exercise, open leg rocker. So open leg rocker is a little more advanced because your legs are straight. So if you don't have great flexibility in your back or your hamstrings, you might want to soften your knees a little bit and grab in a different spot than what I'm going to show you at the beginning, okay? So I'm going to show you forward right now. So you're going to extend one leg up and then the other leg up, okay? You either grab here if your hamstrings are tight. If you've got good flexibility, grab at your ankles, okay? I'm going to turn that to the side. So again, sit up straight, curl your pelvis back till your arms lengthen out. Then pick your legs up, scoop those low abs in, extend the right leg up, extend the left leg up. I'm going to grab for this first one on the ankles. This is the advanced version. And I'm going to roll. Inhale, exhale, and I stop. No wiggling. roll back, roll up. One more, roll back, roll up. Now I'm going to show you incorrectly, right? Roll back, I arch my back and I go, woohoo, and I go for a ride and I got to rein it in, okay? So when you land, you want to try to minimize how much the pelvis shifts. You want to be able to just be like an Olympic gymnast and stick your landing, okay? So we'll go with that for right now. Stick your landing. Here we go. Roll back. Roll up. Roll back. Roll up. And if you don't have that flexibility, grab behind your thighs, okay? Bend your knees slightly. And if you really don't have great flexibility, you can go to tabletop. So you can still advance the exercise from rolling to kind of a semi-open leg rocker position, okay? Nice strong arms, firm grip, and we roll. Good, okay? All right, rolling like a ball, open leg rocker, a little bit more advanced because the legs are straight, a little more weight is going to challenge you and try to pull you forward, so you need to have a stronger core to stick your landing. The next one is seal. So seal is a little more difficult because you have to really wrap your arms, you have to have some coordination. So seal, I put my hands on the inside and I wrap to the outside of my ankles, okay? I sit back, tuck my pelvis under. Now, my knees are squeezing my arms and my arms are pushing back. So I've got lots of energy going on. My inner thighs are squeezing, my shoulders are pushing outward, so I've got lots of tone going on. It's not just kind of a loose hold, okay? Now you want to clap, 1, 2, 3. And you want to use your whole leg, not just tap, tap, tap the feet. The whole body gets involved. 3 claps. When you roll back, clap the feet over the head 3 times, 1, 2, 3, and roll up. Now don't get stuck on the number 3. If you can only do 1 clap, that's fine. Increase to 2, then to 3. So you're supposed to do 3 claps, roll back, do 3 claps, roll up, 3 claps, roll back. It's balance, it's control, smooth roll, and again, use your whole inner thigh, not just your feet. So get the whole leg involved in that. So we're going to do that, okay? All right, so I wrap from the inside to the outside of my ankles. Sit up straight. Then I curl back till I can no longer stretch my arms out. I tip back, curl my pelvis under some more, lock that in, and I clap. Whole leg. 1, 2, 3. Roll. 1, 2, 3. Up. 1, 2, 3. Back. 1, 2, 3. Up. Whoops. Caught myself. 2, 3. Roll back. 1, 2, 3. Up. 1, 2, 3. Back. 1, 2, 3. Up. So that one doesn't look so challenging, but again, if you don't have that flexibility in your back or your hamstrings, it's hard to get into that position. It's also coordination to clap and roll up and stop and not tip. So it is the more advanced of the 3 exercises. So you have rolling like a ball, open leg rocker, and seal. So I'm going to do them all again. I'm going to do 3 to 5 repetitions of each. I'm just going to transition one to the other so you can see them again. So just remember, make it smooth and not choppy and not thunky, and nice strong everything. Strong arms, gripping, legs are nice and strong. Oh yeah, and breathe. Breathe, okay? All right, rolling. It's great for your spine. It's a little mini massage for your spine. Gets it flexible, keeps it flexible, and a happy spine is a happy you, okay? All right, here we go. Rolling. Hands behind the legs to start. Roll back. Pick the legs up. Grab onto the shins. Superhero arms, and we roll. Inhale. Exhale. Open leg rocker. I grab the outside of my ankles. I extend up nice and straight. Strong arms, not loose arms. Pull the arms in, and I roll. Inhale. Exhale. Stick your landing. Inhale. Exhale. Whew, had to work for that one. Inhale. Exhale. Then seal. I fold my legs in. My hands go on the inside. Wrap to the outside. My arms squeeze. My legs squeeze my arms push out. And I clap strongly with the whole leg. 1, 2, 3. Roll. 1, 2, 3. Roll. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Last one. 1, 2, 3. Up. And there you have it, the rolling series. So that's your Monday mat, your morning Monday mat for today. Thanks and have a great week.